Hey, what's up you guys, it's Robin, and today I'm going to be going over my thoughts on the Shanghai special. I did watch it and I reacted to it. The link to it is in the description. I didn't want to deal with YouTube's copyright, and I'm going to use pieces from that in this video during my review of it. Hey everyone, it's me from the future. Whoa, and I'm so excited to announce that this is the 50,000 sub special. We've hit it. Thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. I love every single one of you, and I hope you're having the best day ever, and I hope you enjoy this video. I've worked on this on and off for so long. As you can tell, you can see how much time has went by with my hair being longer now. Yeah, it's finally here, and again, thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. Enjoy. So first thing, I want to talk about how good the start of the movie is. They have the backstory of Faye, and it's really interesting. I actually didn't fully understand it during my reaction because she talks quite fast, and I was trying to watch it and read it as well, and I was kind of struggling with that. But I rewatched that part, and basically the guy that's like pawning off Marinette's stuff in the movie is the same guy who like put her adoptive dad out of business. Now I know what he was guarding. He was guarding the cave with like the lion and the miraculous. He's guarding that. I actually didn't know during the entire movie that there was an eclipse having to do with anything. I'm kind of having trouble following along, but once I rewatched that, they did mention an eclipse. So Faye has been on kind of like a time crunch during the movie, and the eclipse is what Hawkmoth came down to Shanghai for. That's something that I didn't know. I didn't piece together while watching it for the first time. Then I have Hawkmoth actually smart? Question mark? Okay, it's evil time. So Hawkmoth actually like planned this out. I was very surprised. It felt very professional as a villain. Like, damn, this is like his evil plan. Like, Hawkmoth has a plan for like months now? What the hell? Besides like getting the miraculouses. I thought that aspect was really good. I really liked Hawkmoth leading up to when he died. Oh my god. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. It was good content. Wait, what? One thing that was strange though is that Ladybug Cat Noir, even though they were distracted with the akumatized villain, Hawkmoth was right there. She could have just took his miraculous, right? She didn't really go for Hawkmoth at all. And the only time they really saw him is like projections or hallucinations. Like, he was in the flesh right there, and Ladybug Cat Noir like didn't give a crap about him, which I found actually really strange. Like, he was literally chilling in the same room as them, not really doing anything. And they just let him be. That was a kind of a disappointment. We got some family background for Marinette and her mom especially. There was that cute photo of her, and I thought that was really nice. I also made a note about how much Faye is literally like the wind. Like, she's swooshing in and out of places. Like, there's one scene where she literally disappears, okay, in the view of the camera. It's a little strange, okay? She's like a literal ninja. And also, dude, I was shocked that she didn't know that Marinette's miraculous, all of her miraculous stuff was miraculous stuff. Wait, she doesn't even know what it is? What are the freaking chances that she would just be like eyeballing Marinette out of all these people? Like, her stuff doesn't look that expensive at all. Literally in the scene, she's like really like she's focused on her stuff. So I just assumed she knew that was a ladybug miraculous, right? And that's why she took it. But apparently she didn't. She had no idea what it was. And then she like tries to pawn it off, right? And then she's like, oh, I'm just gonna trick Marinette. But then Marinette is so thankful for finding someone that can talk to her, and like, I think they relate on the level of losing something that happens to be jewelry that is really important to them, and that makes Faye feel this guilt. All right, and here's my reaction to some possible Marichat. Oh yeah, he is in this. I forgot. Some Marichat! Let's go. Let's go. I want to see it, dude. I want some Marichat, please. I'm so deprived. Then immediately after that, there's the scene with Faye and Marinette on the motorcycle, and I was like, this is kind of gay. Okay, we ship it, we ship it. Dude, I was kind of hyped. I went from hyping about Marisha to being like, oh, the tea? Okay, kind of bisexual, not gonna lie. The lighting in the scene also points to bisexuality, with the sky going from pink to blue, and on Marinette's helmet, it goes from a pink to a purple rim and then to her blue hair. It really threw me off at the end when Marinette was like calling her sister and stuff like that, because I really thought like how Marinette was like praising her. I don't know. It was really bisexual Marinette. Okay. And then like they just friend zone each other as sisters. Sister Faye. That's a little friend zoning. Speaking of that, Marinette like messed up the translation in my reaction. I try to go to Google Translate to later find out that Google Translate is very wrong. Okay. What is it? I'm so confused. What is this? This don't make no sense. And really, I did a little research and basically Marinette just said big sister, but with the wrong pronunciation, and that's why it was embarrassing. But anyways, they were in the little temple. I don't know, little cave. And I think they were actually gonna do some miraculous confessing here a little bit, maybe a little bit, right? Until Hawkmoth kind of ruins it. But I really feel like Faye was gonna tell Marinette about the magic. It was a little intimate moment there, and I felt touched. I did feel touched by that. And then I have Lady Noir in all caps. Oh yeah, I remember what that's about. Ladybug hears the message that Cat Noir left her. Sweet the kitten. The multiple Kwamis was also interesting. Well, originally I thought this Dragon Miraculous was going to be the same one that Kagami used, which was like wind, fire, water, I think. But this one was completely different. Had multiple Kwamis, like what the hell, bro? Actual shapeshifter? Whoa, I didn't know that. Oh my god. Wait. Yes. And there's like the whole thing about like, okay, you can't be doing this for revenge. You have to, oh, here's the quote. You know what you need to do. Marinette came for her girl, okay? So Marinette was betrayed by her, but she still definitely stuck out for her. And for some reason, this line just like freaking opens Faye's eyes, right? You know what you need to do. And at first I thought this was like about forgiveness, but it's actually about justice. She has to protect all the stuff that's like related to the cave and now Shanghai, right? So she can't just like give up. She also went from guilty to regretful about stealing Marinette's stuff. Hell yes. Her red hair, bro. Let's go. Okay, now I want to see some red hair. Some red hair. Yes. Guys, I have to put my notepad down for this. I wasn't expecting them to actually go back and put the work in to change it. I mean, I don't know what that takes to change the color of someone's hair, but I think they took the extra week to do it because the original air date was earlier. You know, Thomas Arstruck on Twitter was like going for people for having a problem with the whitewashing. So yeah, I wasn't expecting them to change it, but they did. And her hair is red, right? But in the transformation and a few seconds after, it is pink, which threw me off. But only then did I really notice it was pink. I think they should have made it more red in those scenes. I don't know why it was different there. Kind of weird, but gonna look past that, the red really worked. Because yeah, you can say, oh, it's blonde because it's yellow, but like yellow hair is blonde and blonde is white. Now red hair, and we're not talking about some light natural red hair color. This red is completely different from that. This red is literally red, and that's like what makes the difference. Yellow hair just looks too natural. This color was more magical, right? I believe it actually matched that streak in her hair, which I was suggesting in the comments of like, oh, they turned her white video. Like they should have done that, and it was a similar color to that. So it's just better in every aspect. Then like Hawkmoth dies and Cat Noir dies. This actually really shocked me. Here's my reaction to those. Hawkmoth? Adrian, your father? He's kind of dust right now. It's okay, Ladybug. Chat Noir is fine. Ladybug, you actually have to do it right now. Like, she didn't really care about Hawkmoth, but like, now she has to. Cat Noir is priority, okay? I need to talk about how Hockey over here was actually concerned about his son. Look, this is actually his priority list right now. He's like put his Akuma on the back burner because like to him, Ladybug isn't going to win, right? He can't win if Ladybug wins. And if Ladybug wins, that's how the city will be fixed. If he wins, the city will be destroyed. He knows this immediately. And he says, Adrian first. First priorities, what? And then he says the city. Okay, we respect it. And then he like kind of puts everything else on the back burner and dies. So, okay, I just put Cat Noir in all caps. Stop killing off Cat Noir, please. Miraculous Ladybug, stop it. Oh, and then the scene where Mari falls. This was speculated to be, oh, maybe Cat Noir saves her. And literally, okay. This reminds me of how there wasn't any Meerkat in this movie. Pretty sad. Very sad. But looking past that, Cat Noir did not save her. Faye did. And this was actually like such a good scene. Such a good scene. Really, really beautiful. People thought that Cat Noir would be saving her here, but holy crap, it's her new crush is saving her. And there's like that awkward scene between Ladybug and Cat Noir in their galaxy outfits. They're like, oh, which one can race back to Paris faster? And then they both have the same idea. They both go back to Marinette's uncle's place and assuming that they're gonna be like, well, I guess my way was slower. Like a whole hours later or something. They probably are going to meet up in Paris around the same time, which is gonna be really funny, but they didn't show that in the movie, which was a little sad. Yeah, and then Marinette finally got to have some dinner with Adrian and Faye and the club, and they all laughed at Marinette. Also, I want to say, I love the animation in these movies. It's pretty and so clean. I felt like I just had to say that. But thank you guys so much for watching this review video. Give this video a like if you liked it and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys so much for watching and goodbye.